Yo, what's going on, people? Got Fletch, Gito, Aaron C. What's good? Hop in my Discord chat. Let's go. Alright. I want to wait for a few more people to show up. I want to reveal. Let's see what you guys think of my reveal. Why did that way? All right, well, I don't want to do this too long because your boy is already tired, and I got an 8 a.m. conference call. Dog, I seen that, Guido. I was like, what's going on with my thumbnail? Like, what's up with that? That's not what I put out there, but that's how it looked. I was like, yo, that's not cool. I don't know why it's looking like that. It's the exact same thumbnail I used last week, but I guess last week looked clear. I don't know why it looks all janky this week. All right. So enough with the whole back. Here you guys go. Boom. What do you guys think? What's going on, Silver Panda? What do you guys think? New layout. Yeah. Now I look like a real streamer? I guess. I guess.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Loud and clear. What's going on, Duck Hunter? How you doing, man?
Trying out a new set of headphones right now, so didn't know if you could hear me or not, man.
Got you.
Pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad. Long day at work.
Deal.
Yeah, long day at work, but it was worth it.
Yeah. Long day at work is understatement.
What's going on, Robert? How you doing?
Definitely hear you there, man.
So
I guess my dog thinks something too.
Yeah, guess so. If you put a picture up there, it'd be 10 out of 10. If I put your picture up there, it'd be 10 out of 10. Yeah. I don't know about that, Guido. But yeah, so quick tour. We have obviously what's going on, Silver?
Silver.
I don't know if I can pull. Let me see if I can pull them on. Okay, there we go. Boom.
Hey there, Silver.
Okay, there we go. All right. So we got the subscriber one. So our latest subscribers. We got Top Dog. That's from the current stream, and then Big Dogs will be for the month, and then I have my donation bar right above my head, so you guys can see that. It'll scroll across as donations come through or as I fix it. See, if they do that, there's a 10 out of 10 chance the stream would crash. Probably right, Silva. Probably right. Let's see. So yeah, now I got this little stream layout right here. And then right below, you can see
I like that.
My scrolling Discord handle, which that could change to something else later. And then above, I got the strolling banner. Currently, we're streaming Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. But we can change that to other things as needed when need to do it. All right.
I like that layout, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. My guy Moose hooked this up for me.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah, him. What's going on, Cyber? How we doing? We've been working on this one for about a month now. Him and I just back and forth, tweaking things here and there, and I thought it was time to finally roll this out. So
Sweet. I like it, man.
Silver pulled CGR yesterday. How good is he, and is he worth the awakening?
Yeah. I'll let you take that one.
He's an excellent champ. He's a really, really, really good champ. And worth the awakening, it depends. You pull him as a 5 or 6 star, Silva. And question 2, are you worried about prestige?
Yep.
Guido said sell him and never look back. Jeez, Guido.
5 star, yes, I would probably use a gem on him because they're easier to come by.
Yeah, 5-star gems are easier to come by. 6-star gems, nah, I'll probably hold off on that one for a little bit.
6-star, I have him as a 6-star rank 3 unawakened.
Unawakened.
Right now.
That's me too.
And I would, even if I had a gem, I probably wouldn't use it on him.
It'd be tough. It'd be a prestige move if anything.
Yeah. Well, there are better prestige moves than CGR though, so it would be a really tough call. He doesn't need the awakened ability
At all.
like most champs. So, I mean, he hits so hard unawakened at rank 3 as a 6-star that it's not even funny. I went and did a Realm of Legends run just through the first 2 fights with Winter Soldier and Captain Marvel, and it was like 31 hits for Winter Soldier and I think 33 for Captain Marvel. So
over quick.
It would be really hard for me to give him a generic, especially. But if you're talking 5-star, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
yeah, they're just much easier to come by.
5-star AGs are a lot easier to come by, and 6 zones are getting real easy to come by as well. So, 5-star, I definitely would. 6-star, no, I wouldn't even do it. No. So.
Good deal. All right, we're gonna hop right into it.
Everybody that hates on you for pulling CGR definitely doesn't want to see my roster that I pulled.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. There's so many people with so much better
6-star
rosters
CGR,
than I have, but for some reason I get the hate.
6-star CGR, 6-star Moral Abomination. I've already got a rank 3 6-star APOC. I mean, yeah, I'm missing the 6-star Nick Fury, but I at least have 5-star. So I was in the same boat with you for almost a year with that Nick Fury pull. So yeah,
hold on,
Lord.
All right, so Silva says he doesn't have many 6 stones. So that would be something to think about, Silva. Robert says just finished variant 7, open 2 6-stars, Superior Iron Man and Thor Jane Foster. I'm done from opening 6 stars for the month. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you.
I can't say that I would blame you. So
I feel you. There's times I'd be like, look, man, I'm just not gonna open nothing else up for another few weeks. So you Duck Hunter, we will never be mad at you. We'll only focus our hate on Ghost Dog. That's what Guido said.
You will be.
That's what Guido said. So I just want to let that be known that
everybody just wants to hate on you because you pulled 1 CGR.
Well, I pulled a 5 and a 6-star on the same opening. That's kind of where everybody's hate's coming from.
But that's what I did with APOC. I pulled a 5 and a 6-star APOC in the same opening. I just don't tape all my stuff. So
yeah.
Everybody gets mad at you, but it's just dumb luck, man. It's RNG. So
definitely art, because the rest of my pools since then have been pretty garbage. So also plan on doing LOL for the first time this June. So taking Sparky to rank 5, good idea. Yeah, he could work. It depends on who else you're taking with you. Like if you have Aegon, then don't focus on anybody else. Just focus on building a team around Aegon, because that's the only person you'll need.
Yep.
I would have had 300 dudes by now, but Ghost Dog. But now, when Ghost Dog takes a package from my porch. Oh, that's not the way to start
The
this.
thing is, really all it comes down to is you just need to draw scrolls. I mean,
Is that what it is?
it's not Ghost Dog luck. It's scrolls luck. I mean, SKRLS, and you know.
This dude's
In
issue.
search. That's where the luck comes from. It's not Ghost Dog. Although he is lucky self. So.
I don't know about all that. We might
Don't get out of that unblockable. There you go.
we might restart this one just because I was talking early.
Oh, this is first fight.
First fight.
Yeah, you might. And you're trying to run completion, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Exploration.
Yeah. I don't know. Finish it out, see how it goes.
So I think 10, 8, or
I don't know who
11.
else. I don't know who else you brought.
Do you have to be good to join Scrolls? No, man. We got people like me and Silver in there, dog.
And me,
Duck Hunter. I mean, none of us are great.
daggum scrub. Crap! I gotta ask which way to wipe my rear end in the morning when I get up. So no, you ain't gotta be good. You gotta like to play the game, and you gotta have some kind of dedication to,
So that's Duck Hunter.
wanting to be better. But no, they're like you said, they're good. I don't know. Good's to me, good is a relative term. I've got legends titles and all kinds of garbage, and I still suck. So whatever.
Oh,
You didn't quit out? Nope, you didn't quit out.
I did not.
You gonna take that tail whip from Dragon Man in the corner and just
I forgot he goes unblockable.
Silva Panda.
Yeah, so we're gonna restart
this.
this.
This is Duck Hunter. I'll put my name in chat so you know who I am. I'm in the
Let's
same
see.
alliance as Ghost is. So
Iceman, gotta do my Iceman. Can I do it in the first pool? That'd be nice, man. Maybe even twice, man. Let me roll the dice, man. Spinning crystals like a ninja.
All right, we'll fix this. You're right, Ito.
why do you say you won't be getting Doom? Do you have a solid opening recently? Think your luck ran out?
You spell yours without some certain letters on there, right? DUKHNTR.
Yes. DUKHNTR 21 does not mean I'm 21 years old.
Right.
by the way.
Right.
Before anybody even tries to ask, I've had the damn thing since I was like 18. So it's Duck Hunter. So
I don't know if that really.
I ain't even asked you. I don't think I've talked to you. How you like your chair, man?
It is good. It's good, man. Nice and comfy.
I saw the video with you putting together and everything. So I hope you're liking it.
Let's do it like that. Let's see how that works. Boom. There. Now you can see who's on call. Until I figure out how to figure it out later, a better way of doing it. All right, let's back out. Because obviously I'm not focusing.
I don't know. I'm watching the stream. I don't even know how to tell. I'm watching it on my iPad, talking on my iPhone. So,
so yeah, on the bottom right, underneath the dog face. What's going on, low key? How we been, my guy? Let's see. Been trying to get ISO for Nick Fury, but this game is bent on making sure I have 0 of the stuff. Cyber, open up dual clash crystals, 4-star dual clash crystals on Mutant Skill Day. And that will help out. Just brought 5-star CGR Kaz and Duke your 6-star. Nice. Or brought 5 CGR Kaz and Duke your 6-star. Nice. MDH, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, we're going to try to focus and pay attention. That's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to go the other way. maybe I just need a little warm up. Let's see. Resistor. Okay. How does everybody have Energize on them? What's going on with Energize? Corey, did you just go come on here and just be that guy, huh? Good Lord. Okay.
Nice, Dex.
Okay. That was me not paying attention. Something came across my phone. And I started to look up. Let me turn my buzzer off. I forgot to call my mom.
Corey Gunn said Nick Fury kills him.
Yeah.
Skill quest. So.
Yeah.
I was on mute for a minute.
Yeah.
So didn't know who you hit. So
yeah, that was him. That's why I said Corey. This is what we're gonna do. I tried that, but somehow I got champs I didn't have yet. Oh, well, I mean.
Oh, sorry. Language.
Love Elsa. Yeah,
no,
Elsa's
that
yeah,
didn't
she's
even
definitely
register
ready.
until I read it, and then I realized, number one, I was on mute because I was doing something real quick. And number two, yeah, that's an insult to you because I know, you don't have Nick Fury. So.
Yeah. Look, yeah.
I am sorry, Ghost Dog.
No, you're good.
That is my
It's all
bad,
good.
man.
Yeah, low key, I seen that because he tagged me on Twitter and posted it on Twitter. So yeah, I seen ILAC did that. I can't pull him when I need to pull him, and he doesn't need him.
So it literally almost took me a year to pull him, and I think I'm pretty sure I pulled him from one of the dual crystals, and I basically saved up like 20 of them.
Oh, I've pulled up. I've done more than that.
That's the only champ I needed, so I saved up like 20.
Oh, I've done way more than that.
Kept going, and finally pulled him. But literally the day I pulled him, I awakened him, max sig, and straight to rank 5.
Yeah.
And haven't used him since. So
haven't used him since?
Nope, because I haven't done another pass in the Abyss yet. So I've only done one run in the Abyss, and
this man is
really,
crazy.
I run suicides.
Oh.
So, I mean, he's extremely useful, but only to an extent when you're running suicide. So, I don't know. Lately, I've kind of enjoyed turning off suicides, running full, like, at least 3 of 5 Mystic Dispersion.
Good Lord.
And then running, teams like Nick Fury and Doom, the way he's supposed to be run, and Sorcerer Supreme and things like that.
Yeah, you forget like what it's like not to run with him.
Yeah, I mean, I play so much with Corvus and Ghost and things like that it kills them running suicides, or not running suicides, but turning off suicides benefits Torch and Fury and all those champs so much that when I have turned it off, I've caught myself like, hey, let me go do a path of like 6-3 or 6-4 or something just to knock something out real quick, so I don't have to waste units doing it later. So
Yeah. Let's see. Martin says Nick Fury is great. Yeah, Martin, we know. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How you doing, bro? It's good seeing you. Duck Hunter, what is your advice on the first time run in LOL? What champs would you recommend?
Lab,
That's really going to be a roster-based question.
yeah, I mean Labyrinth is not horrible. It depends on where you are in the game. I mean, even if you have so the first time I cleared my first clear of Labyrinth of Legends, I did it about the same time Brutal DLX did. I literally used a 4-star Star-Lord. I literally, you can ask Seaton because he was on my streams. I did it before Seaton did it. So everything has changed now, I mean, it just all depends on your roster. If you have Aegon, that's a guarantee, basically a guaranteed win. I mean, you throw Aegon and anybody else you want, ramp them up, and you're going to get through LOL with the least amount of units that you have to spend possible. So, even as a 4-star, you can run LOL probably with a ramp Aegon Max Sig cheaper than you can do with anything else. I mean, I ran every path after my initial clear with Aegon, and basically no units. So Doom and Sorcerer Supremes seem pretty interchangeable, but that might just be me from Cyber. I don't know. Doom is I like Doom's stagger a little bit more than Sorcerer Supremes. I like Sorcerer Supreme more for her regen on block and some of her utility. But as far as overall champs, I'd probably go with Doom. Gito, Sorcerer Supreme is dope, but I don't like using her. Kind of agree. Just because I run suicides. But she is, her and Doom are both, I mean, crazy good champs. So you can't really go wrong with either one of them. Which one's better depends on the situation. But, you can't go wrong with either one. But I agree with Gito. I run suicide, so it's hard for me to use either one of them. So.
Hello?
What's going on, Sword?
Not much.
Oh, snap. Oh, it's too close.
Go stop taking combos in the face and be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than what
I backed up. I didn't back up far enough. Oh.
Pulling a Katie Candy over here, taking full blocks to the face. Over here.
Taking full heavies to the chin.
Man.
Hey, Ghost, you should 100% open cabs for the new guy.
I'm sorry?
Open cabs for the new guy.
Why would I open calves?
He has he's top 10 prestige.
Why would I, again,
New guys. The new champion is.
Why would I open calves?
Because he knocked your stealthy from number 7 to number 8.
Again, why would I open calves? What's going on, Chris Brown?
Prestige.
Opening cash requires me to buy them. I don't know if you're looking at the top right of my screen there, of my gaming screen, but that says 839, not 8,390.
Silver don't look at the top right of the screen. That don't matter to him. So
I know
there's
Ghost Dog
just
wants
a-
that prestige ad.
there's a blank, area
Actually,
in the top right.
If I got them, it'd probably be a good
Silver,
thing just
so.
because I don't have a good tech champ to take. I don't know how good he is because apparently I haven't used him yet.
So
Not
the one
for
thing
him.
about him is,
Go ahead.
well, one thing about him is he's not a damage dealer, but he has insane damage over time and burst damage. I would really like watching Katie stream when she was using him.
I'll agree with a little bit with Silver on that. He did show a lot of his versatility on a lot of his streams, but when I form my next tech, it's going to be Warlock. End of story. So I don't care if I pull a Guillotine 29.9 or anybody else. I'm taking Warlock up next. So
I haven't regretted mine. I love him so much.
I took Ghost up first for obvious reasons, but my next will be Warlock without a doubt. I don't care who I pull between now and then. So I use Warlock literally every single day, whether it's questing, whether it's HQ, whether it's AW. I mean, I use
That's not.
Warlock on every single thing I do. So I just wish I had a T5 tech.
Also, you really like your Professor X. I see yours rank 3. Was that a prestige move? I have one at rank 1. Not sure if I rank 2 undue. I kind of like him low key. I put out a whole video about him.
Yeah.
2 of them. My rank up video and
Yeah, actually, yeah.
and my how to use him video. I really like the guy a lot. Really like him a lot.
It depends. Again, it's all about your roster, and I know Ghost is high on Professor X, so I don't know how to use him. I know OP was real high on Immortal Hulk. I finally pulled and duped him as a 5-star. Ain't got a clue how to use him. Took him to rank 3. He's gonna sit there until I get a chance to watch OP's videos. So
I've been messing around with him a lot. Basically, you want to build up your charges, those
yeah, your
gamma charges, I
yeah.
think.
But
And
why
it's-
do they? My question is like, I was using them today, just messing around, running through like I think it was like 5-1 or 4-6 or something. Since he's only ranked 3, and I got him up to 100 gamma charges, and he went from 100 gamma charges at the start of the fight to like 20 something at the end of the fight. And I have no idea why.
What's going on, C. Wayne?
I don't know. So, like I said, I don't
think
know
they
how to
fall
use them
off.
yet. So,
After a while.
Okay, why did you keep running forward? You fool. Why did you keep running forward?
not
That's the only
Okay.
thing. After the special 3, he likes to, you gotta catch him. He likes to hop forward. Only thing I really truly hate about that.
OP
No, so you're
is
saying that wasn't on
Okay.
purpose.
Yeah, like that. He just likes to glide forward even if you're holding the screen for him not to.
I know OP is all about that Immortal Hulk. So,
Oh yeah,
and
big time.
I've seen him do some crazy stuff with him during their like incursion runs and stuff. So, That's the only reason I was opening, featured 5 stars the past couple days, trying to get him and dupe him, and finally did. So
I
maybe
opened so many last rotation for
maybe me
Abomination.
and Ghost Dog need to have a.
Don't you
Have
love
an
when they
opening
recover so
door
fast you can't
instead
react? It's not even that they recover so fast, Chris Brown. It's Professor X, for some reason, just starts floating forward. Just starts floating forward. And it really is irritating at times. Even if you're like pressing things on the screen for him not to, he'll still do it. So you got to really pay attention. Otherwise, you get comboed to the face like I did there.
I think me and Ghost Dog need to have a crystal opening war to get him back on track after the last one.
True.
I'll save up.
Oh,
I got nobody.
So that's-
I'm looking for anyone. So
so I opened that free Cav crystal, the one you get like every week or so. And
Yeah.
I actually got a 6-star.
really, who'd you pull?
Yeah. Diablo.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Exactly. I know Ghost rigged it. It was right next to Apocalypse.
Yeah, because
Oh man,
that's what I do. I rig all crystals for all champs.
I still can't believe that I pulled. So people on the stream are going to get pissed at me, but I pulled 5-star and 6-star Apocalypse within 10 crystals. I only bought 10 of those featured, and I opened 5 and 6. I didn't dupe either one of them at that time, and that was fine. I didn't care. When we got the Jabari reward, whatever crystals from, buying the Odin crystals from the week before, I'd bought 10 of those. Like an idiot. Well, end up pulling 6-star Odin. So, yeah, people are going to be pissed at me if they're listening to this. But,
Well, I saw that,
yeah.
and I wanted to kill you. I was like, come here, Duck Hunter.
So yeah, I pulled a. Everybody wants to get mad at Ghost Dog, but I pulled a 6-star and a 5-star CGR. I pulled a 5 and a 6 Apocalypse. I've got a 6-star Odin, and I hadn't opened more than 30 crystals. So everybody
Ever since
start
they,
hating
Hold on,
Ghost Dog.
hold on.
It's just RNG, man.
Hold on. Chris Brown says, I don't know if you know me. Or hello, I don't know if you know me. I'm Chris Brown. I had to deal with snow today and then the sun. Chris, that was the craziest thing. He lives here in Indianapolis area too. That was the craziest thing today. We went from waking up to the snow finishing this morning to it starting to melt and go away to all of a sudden just out of the blue about an hour or so worth of just snow flurries just coming down very thick like. Then in the next hour and for the rest of the day, the sun coming out, hitting like mid to high 40s and melting everything that happened today.
Oh man, it went from 75 degrees yesterday to like 35, 40 this morning when I woke up here in
Oh yeah,
the,
it was
the
cold where I
lower
live.
Alabama. So there was like a 30-degree drop in temperature from yesterday when I was out working until when I woke up this morning. It was crazy, and they got a frost warning out. I'm like, how you gonna put a frost warning out in the middle of April? Just tell them it's gonna be cold. Who cares? I mean, I guess for moms or something that need to protect their plants, whatever. But just say it's gonna be cold. So
Yeah, it was cold this morning where I live too. It was like 40 degrees.
it was 30. I think it was 38, somewhere around 35, 38 here this morning. But it went from 75 to 30 something within 12 hours.
That's crazy, yeah. This weather's been nuts this last week. But we're supposed to be getting back in the 50s tomorrow. So there you go. We went from cold and snow and being in the 20s yesterday to tomorrow we're going to be in the mid 50s. So
I got to be. We're supposed to. Technically, we're supposed to be in the 70s, mid 70s by this weekend down here. So we'll see.
yeah, we're supposed to be back in the
I don't
70s. I think this weekend too.
I don't trust weatherman. Hey,
Oh, that's the only job you can have that you can be wrong 100% of the time and still keep your job. And still keep your job.
exactly, man.
Loki's asking who are you going for, Duck Hunter, in the future. He's looking to do Strife and Odin. I guess I probably should pay attention to this crossbones.
Yeah, I would look to. I've got Strife Awaken. I would be going for Odin or. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think Spider-Ham is in the new feature. 6.
Nah, he was in the last one.
I don't know if
Oh,
you're
no,
talking about 5 or 6.
6? He's in this one.
But,
I
okay,
don't know if
couldn't
I don't know
remember.
if he's talking about the 5 or 6, but as far as the 5-star, yeah, I'd only be going for Odin. The 6-star, I wouldn't mind a 6-star Spider-Ham. I don't have a 5-star, so definitely wouldn't mind that. But yeah, there's a few champs that I'm still looking for in the 6-star featured. 5-star featured, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing any of those this go around.
So, way I do 5-star features, I need to get all the feature champions before I can move on. At least one copy. Because I don't have any of them.
What? You have
I don't open
three champs, Silver?
tabs anymore. I don't open Cavaliers anymore like I did last year.
You have
Being a good boy.
every single champ, Silver. What are you talking about?
I probably should have brought.
No, I'm not.
Who-
I don't
who
have
do
a
you-
Strife
You don't have Strife?
or Jubilee. Or Jubilee or Odin. Any of them. Any
Okay,
of the features.
so you don't have Jubilee, which nobody cares about. You don't have Odin. That's depending on what you want to do with Odin. I mean, he's good for pre-fights. And you don't have Strife. Strife is that's a 5-star. I've got Strife as a 5-star max right now, rank 5, and I've never used it. So I know he
My
has.
problem with Strife is
I
he'd
know he
only be a
has-
questing champion.
Yeah, and I know he has, utility, and I know he can do some great damage, but can he out damage, let's say Ghost or Corvus or anybody else questing? Just random questing. I don't know. So yeah,
From what I was,
I took him to rank 5.
from
but
what
I don't know.
he was just really hyped up, and I don't like when champions are hyped up.
That's why I took him to rank 5. And haven't used him since. So don't get me wrong, I'm sure I will use him.
Yeah.
But I'm with you.
This is bull, man.
Lately I've taken
That's
a
such
step
bull.
back.
He just sit there. Stream looks a lot better. It does, right? Got it all done up.
Lately I've taken a step back from
That's some
listening
BS
to
right
the
That was
hype
some
up
BS.
videos for champs coming, and trying to wait to see actual gameplay for things that
Yeah.
would benefit me.
Thank you,
So,
Assassin. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of work by my boy Moose and I collabing on a couple of ideas, kind of what I wanted to see. And he did it all. Come on, man.
What you doing, guys? Got this right here.
Also, speaking of Spider-Ham, he's really fun to use. I
Yeah.
used him in Variant 7.
Oh yeah, his damn power things are ridiculous. I mean,
Go after him.
I think it's what, Venom, or no, it's one of the bosses in Variant 7. Basically, they just nuked themselves. So nice, good fight.
Could've
I'm
done
probably
better.
going to use him for the Venom boss, but I used him for an entire path because there was nothing but Sinister Six champions.
Yeah,
Oh, he nuked it.
I don't even have him as a 5-star. So as much as I brag about who I do have as a 5 and 6, I don't have Spider-Ham. So see what Ghost Dog's plan is here on this
Nice.
Star-Lord.
Just pummeled right there.
Well, I'm sure the plan was not to take a 5 combo to
No,
the face.
yeah,
but-
I don't know how often the AI actually hit you with a 5-piece. The other day, he hit me with a 5-piece, and then into a special. It 5-pieced me into a special yesterday in AQ on map 7. I'm fighting that Green Goblin on Prove Yourself in Mixmaster. It 5-piece combo me into a special too.
So you're running the same path I am in BG1. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing too good in map 7. We'll talk about that later.
Map 7 is that could be a conversation off this channel,
not
but
good.
yeah,
Okay, good.
you're in the same path I am, Ghost Dog.
Yeah, in
And
section 1. What's going on, Oop,
Yeah.
man? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun trying to build up 15 hits and get Corvus Storms for Prove Yourself. So yeah.
Especially with the
Timber.
it wasn't necessarily because today I had almost no problem going through that lane. I timed out the first fight with Corvus, but outside of that, I pretty much made it through.
It's the modifier.
It was a modifier yesterday. That modifier yesterday made it terrible.
The last time I ran map 7 before I joined this alliance, they didn't, there was no, you couldn't select modifiers. It was basically, whatever they had as the
Predetermined.
global. So, if you happen to run certain paths with whatever global they had, it was a nightmare. I mean, I've still got screenshots of fights I did and literally videos of fights I did that it's a nightmare, man. Like, I think it was a Killmonger. Basically, the first fight
Too soon.
was a
Too
Killmonger
soon.
coming off
Sucks.
in section 1 that I had to take. And I don't remember what the global was, but it was basically impossible to do. I mean, so I'd come out of section 1 with 5 items left, and I'm like, I don't suck that bad. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not
Like,
great,
map
but-
7 is really bringing out the worst in me for some reason. And I have it easy in lane. It's just Caustic Temper. It's just, I have to parry heavy with hype. And, he's not the best, he doesn't have the best block proficiency.
Yeah. I told Wolf earlier, I don't know what, you're my BG. You're BG1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I told him, I mean, I've been an officer in this.
Ooh, I saved
alliance,
myself.
and I stepped down. We won't get into that, but I've been an officer before, and I sent him a lot of information today, trying to help out, because we kind of all got blindsided. I mean, everybody knew we were wanting to go to map 7, but it's kind of all.
Wanting and doing has been two different things.
It was just like, hey, 2 hours 2 hours planning time. Hey, we're running map 7.
Well, the officers have been planning
day
it
3. I mean,
for like
day
a
3
week.
of AQ, we're running map 7.
But they
Hey,
just
great.
did a bad job. We just did a bad job of communicating
So,
it to everybody.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, that
Let's
exactly.
redeem myself here.
That's all it was. I have a lot of experience running map 7 and a lot of experience dealing with people that run paths and what champs are and things you need to look out for. And if it wasn't thrown on us that quick, I probably would have talked to Wolf and had him try to relay some of that information, up. But I think pretty much this is gonna be just a test week. I mean, we got free tickets to run. We got what, 30 free tickets to run.
Yes, we got a day's worth of map 7.
So yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I'm not an officer anymore. Like I said, I don't speak for anybody in the alliance, but if I had to guess, it's probably just trying to fill out kind of where we are and see where pressure points are, and where people are struggling fast, and then make adjustments before
That's a nice
the next
clean
time.
run with
And
Professor
then,
X.
it's honestly, map 7 is not that bad. Once you get your pass down and you figure out what you need for counters and things like that, it's worse than map 6. I mean, it does suck, but
Some of the no combination stuff.
but
That
it's-
prove yourself a mixed master is kind of BS.
yeah, that is garbage. But for the most part, I mean, it's not that much worse than map 6 once you figure everything out. But there's always a learning curve, So, I mean, I could go into map 6 right now with my eyes closed and run my
Same here.
lanes and be done with it. So, I mean,
So, like,
it's
my
just a learning
problem-
curve.
My problem was I have the easy lane in section 1 and 3. Section 2 can get is going to be risky though.
What do you got in section 2?
My lane physical resist 85%. That's the node on all the champions. 85% physical resist.
Who you bringing in?
The recommended was Void or any heavy DOT champion. So I'm bringing in Omega Red.
Well, you said recommended. Who recommended you to bring in anything?
It was on the spreadsheet. It says recommended.
Look at that top-notch gameplay. Top-notch gameplay. Ooh, what are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about?
Somebody recommend some of the people on my team to bring in some champs, please, because evidently they didn't get that memo.
Well, the problem with the path in section 2 is the first fight's a Korg, so Omega Red just eats Korg alive.
Yeah,
That's why I'm bringing
fine.
him in. But like, his Omega Red's death boards are immense damage over time, which bypasses the node as well.
So would AA.
Not record.
I'm still wondering. Hey, I'm in the same alliance as you, aren't I?
Yep.
The last time I checked, who recommended you to bring anybody? Because I've never seen anything as far as a recommendation to bring a damn champ in. I love to make some recommendations, but I'm not. That's not my place. But who did that?
I didn't really have to. I didn't
You
really have
BG?
to ask. I had
You
to
and
ask.
BG2?
No, he's BG1.
No, I'm in 1.
So nobody
You-
recommended. I think
When I was
AA
looking at
would do
this-
pretty good.
Well, that's the problem with that theory. The first 2 or 3 champions are bleed immune or double immune. With that, so it's,
You have to
I think
find
it goes
immunity.
Korg.
Yeah, Korg would be Omega. As soon as you see Korg and you got a rank 3 Omega Red, that should have been like, okay, Yeah,
Yeah.
he's coming in, and he can take other fights too. It's not like
Yeah,
he's
but-
only good for Cord. He's going to be good for a lot of those other fights.
But that's the thing with Map 7 is if you I don't know if you've played it. I don't know how much you've played it, Ghost.
I
That
did it for a short period of time in Dorks Alliance before I took my hiatus.
that's the thing with Map 7 is you have a good counter, you have a great counter, let's say, for one fight, and then the next fight on that path, depending on the node, is not going to work, you know. So you really have to look at your entire path and think it through, and that is, in my opinion, the main reason we have not done so well to date for the past 2 days.
So that's what I basically did for like an hour yesterday before Map 7 began. So Section 1s and 3 are Caustic Temper, and I'm like, okay, bring in Hyperion, Captain Marvel movie. Anyone with Fury that's poison immune for the most part. And I did, and yeah, it didn't go well today. Today it didn't go well.
You know, the first day we ran it,
All right, so I've never used long shot for anything. I'm going to use them today. At least
Why
I'm going to
not?
put them on the team. I just
It's
recently
great.
got them.
I loved using long shot.
I just
Oh,
recently
man.
recently got them not that long ago, and I mean,
Perry Heavy, get to SP2, and any chance it has, you know, a
use
lot of
Craven.
buffs, they're gone, dude.
Birch, what's going on, man? Yeah, no, Craven's not on the not in the game yet. There's been rumors that he might show up, and I know people are wanting him to show up, but he has not shown up in the game yet.
Yeah, I won't call anybody out, but the first day of Map 7, I literally got stuck because, and it was partially my fault. I mean, I've ran Map 7 enough. I should have known better, but
Yeah.
I didn't plan out. I skipped over looking at the shared fights and just looked at my lane and didn't think anything about, you know, diss track or something like that. You know, I just figured, hey,
Bombastic.
somebody else.
He's
got
also
the
not
diss
in the
track
game.
lane. You know, they're gonna take the diss track lane. Well,
Yeah.
they got completely just wiped, and I got stuck because I was running Corvus and Ghost and Wasp, and there's literally nothing you can do on the diss track lane running those 3 champs. So that was my fault. I should have brought,
Too soon.
instead of Wasp, I should have brought a counter for diss track just to have backup. But yeah, that's the kind of crap you run into with Map 7. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll all learn it. It's all good. So I hate it, and I don't know. I don't like the timing of when we did it, but I'll just
Agreed.
leave that where it is. I don't think it was very good timing or communication at all. But
It just, we said
It
we
is
were
what
going
it
to do it. It just kind of never really, oh snap, it never kind of really made its way around.
it's just, hey, day 3 of week whatever we're in, we're gonna run Map 7. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go.
that's what blindsided me.
That's
I was like,
literally
oh.
what it was. I mean, it was about
Dude.
a 2-hour notice, and I mean, I've had to go through planning for Map 7, and I know it takes.
Well, the officers have been planning it for
takes
2
time,
weeks.
So
The only
I'm
bad,
glad they let. I'm glad they let us know. So
I know like I said, that was the only really big issue that they failed to let everybody know. What's going on, Aiden? Light outage.
I was,
You're back. Okay, all right, Silver. Should have used Howard the Duck. Actually, I could have used Howard the Duck, but not on this board.
no,
Not on this
no.
board.
Negative. No. Never.
I
No.
might rank 5 my
Howard the-
5-star Howard
so,
the Duck just
speaking of
because.
Howard-
You
Howard-
can use Venom the Duck, but not Howard the Duck. No.
Speaking of Howard the Duck, he's on my path in AQ. He's to the point where you can't stun him in terms of like what his buffed abilities do, because every time you stun him, he'll get a stack of Furies, and they stack and refresh. And after a while, he kind of starts hitting hard into your block, especially in map 7.
APOC. He can't do it against APOC. I don't think. Even with the class disadvantage, I don't think he can shrug off stuff like that against APOC. That's why the only answer for Crossbones on diss track
I hit
was
the
APOC.
special. She
Because,
stood there and
they
did
can't
nothing.
shrug. He couldn't shrug, the debuffs.
I tweeted to MPQ that I had over 300
White
recruits to
Normal, so.
use. They said get some popcorn and enjoy the show.
Bring a Mystic Silver. Gotcha.
Oh man, that sucked.
I can't.
69 dorks.
That's Oot. That's my boy Oot. That sucked.
Oats. I
What
just say
is on my?
Oot.
Can I just say 69 dorks? I don't.
It's Oot.
So
Oots.
my thing with my
Oots.
path in map 7, it's Cossack Temper, but it's which is easy, but it's just like the champions on it,
That's
mainly Howard, seem to keep
Alright.
killing me.
So I'm going to do a quick restart because I'm noticing some
Let me,
inputs failing. I hit the special 2, it did
What-
nothing. I just tried to hit +1 for the revive, it did nothing. So some stuff is failing. So give me just a second, let me restart the game.
Which section are you running for
Uh,
that, Silver?
Map 7 and
Yeah,
section. I'm Cossack Temper in section 1 and 3.
Section 1, 3. All right. I'll
Yep.
I'll do some looking around and see what I can see. Let
Yeah.
you know. Because there's always a counter, and shit, your roster is big enough to. Your
Operator
roster is
Acoustic
big
Redeemed, they
enough to
say
have
get some
all of them,
popcorn
so.
and enjoy the show.
There's always a counter, man. So I'll do
Dude.
some looking around and see what I can find for you.
Alright, try
Like
this
literally before map 7 began yesterday, I had to take hype to 565 because I never ranked him up past 4. I was like, emergency rank up. The only time I do
again.
this.
So who did you use for your Cossack Temper beforehand?
Today?
Yeah, period.
Yesterday? I used hype yesterday, and
Well,
I had to
I know yesterday, but
take.
it's not the first time you've ran through Cossack Temper.
That's what I'm saying. But the last 2 champions are Howard the Duck and Black Panther Civil War. Black Panther Civil War is annoying yesterday and today because if he has enough charges, he'll go unstoppable for a half a second.
Yeah.
And then today, I got Reflect Stun accidentally. So basically, I can't build my Furies from heavy attack pipe against them.
Yep. Well, I ran the same thing. Yesterday it was. I'm running. Let's see if I can find my pass here. Section 1, I'm running. Mix master and prove yourself. So you gotta have 15 hits before you do any damage.
Yeah,
And I'm
that
trying
proof yourself. Mixmaster sucked, dog. Yesterday,
And I'm
trying to
I'm running
get the
Corvus.
specials to line up.
I'm running Corvus on that against Vision and Angela and all them. So
Hey, Council of Mine, how's it going?
Speaking of Angela,
yeah,
she does really,
don't talk to me
really
about,
good against Cossack Temper.
Don't talk to me about having fun in AQ map 7. Trust me, I'm having plenty.
There we
So,
go.
but no, there's always a counter, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll do some digging and find out. I've run map 7 enough. I mean that you have to play around some nodes. That's basically
All right, I'm gonna try this guy out on
The
Cold
name
City.
of the game. I mean, either bring God tier counters if you're allowed to, based on the other 2 paths you have to take, or play around the nose. So
I actually thought about bringing in Crossbones for Caustic Temper. Because he fits the needs.
he probably wouldn't be too bad.
I have him at 565 already.
No, he probably wouldn't be too bad, actually. Oop, 69 Dorks says Max Sig Angela should work well. Yeah.
OPMG, what's going on?
No, you're
Yeah, the new setup. That's right, baby.
he's not wrong.
OP, I ain't even gonna call out OP because he owes me an incursion run, so I'm not even gonna talk to him. OP, you're banned.
OP owes me 10 calves, Kappa.
OP owes me an incursion run. So, no,
He
OP
owes
said,
you.
"Oh, we with the new setup." Yes, sir, we are. What's up, OP? He said, "What's up, Duck and Silver?" So, what's up, OP? Yeah, we got
So
the new layout going on, man. I like it.
So Doug Hunter, how long have you been on YouTube? I've seen you on Katie Candy stream because I've known her for a while. And when I saw your name in the stream one day, I'm like, that name seems awfully familiar. And then I checked the alliance, and I'm like, oh, you're in my alliance.
So, yeah, I don't have like a YouTube channel. I don't do anything on YouTube.
Yeah.
But no, I've been on YouTube forever. I just get on here and watch and support, streamers and things like that. I don't really do any streaming. So
obviously,
Got it.
since he's got 7 days of quarantine coming up, he'll have time to run with you then.
since Ghost Dog is now 0 for 2 against ILAC, I might have to do a stream with Ghost Dog as far as Crystal Open.
So that you
Try
can,
to
so I
get
can
him
be
a
like
win
0 for
here,
3.
No, try to get you a win, man. 'cause
Man, look, man. it's
my
hard.
luck is gone, so I figured I could at least do one stream and try to get you a win, man. But no, I've been playing this game too long. I know
On the same here.
a lot of people, Katie and all them, so that's why you've probably seen me. So
Well, the day I saw you is the day I
Okay.
saw you. I've been in Katie's stream like, specifically for like when she first started streaming, when her channel was really really small. So I was like, and your name just I just happened to see your name scroll by, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's neat.
I was on Coop's stream the other day when he was doing his birthday stream.
Birthday stream?
After he, joined SAS, and he didn't even he knew how it was, but he didn't know. I guess he didn't know scrolls were, part of SAS.
So here's
He was like, "What?"
so
I'm
here's
I'm
the
about
thing.
to join your voice channel, and he's like, "Okay, go ahead." And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that, man."
So here's the thing. I actually heard of Skrulls like a couple years ago, because of one reason. I think Cade was in the Alliance.
He was in the
I
SAS.
think. Not sure.
I think he was in
SAS.
SAS.
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Which is Scrolls something.
Well,
It's
Actually,
Super
no.
Andromeda Scrolls.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has that one guy Dirt been in SAS
I don't know. You have to ask him.
in
Dirt
our
McGirt?
Alliance? Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Because okay, yeah. That's where I know him from, because he was in SAS with Cade.
yeah. Dirt McGirt was. So
Oh boy.
Dreaming,
It's just-
I know Dreaming
Yeah,
just
Dreaming's
I
going
like-
down.
SAS.
I just really like not only Scrolls but SAS and the whole family in general, because I mean, 100% being honest, there are very, very, very few alliances and groups that you can get in that are 100% legit. That you don't have to worry about anybody cheating.
What's going on,
anybody
AC
doing
in with the
anything.
pineapples?
And this is one of them. So
Agreed. I've never seen SAS docked or
no.
anything.
no, and if you watch, you can go
Awesome.
look at Tater's videos as far as his AW, streams, and he will flat out tell you that, they love fighting SAS because they know there is no BS going on. I mean, it's a straight up war. There's no piloting, there's no cheating, there's no nothing. I mean, and there never will be. So that's one of the reasons I like this alliance so much, and I will stay here until I decide to quit again for the third time. So
That would be my second time doing that. I played for 5 years.
that's why I don't have all my 3 and 4 stars maxed out right now. It's because I quit and I sold them all.
This dude
Wow.
came all the way
You
out
can't
the
do
corner
that
to catch
after
me.
next month. You can't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
If you run someone over, what should you do? And if so, how do I join the Flat Earth Society? AC, stop it.
I'm gonna ban you.
Well,
I got this. Huh.
Hey, the joke was good. Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, when I was watching Dreamin's video, not really explaining why he got kicked out of For Loki, but explaining he got kicked, so he was looking for a new alliance, and SAS popped up because it's the only other legit alliance
So
in the game.
I'm not gonna say anything on the stream, but there's
Off the
somebody
record.
else. There's somebody else that is
Yeah, we've talked about it.
supposed to be coming
Yep.
to SAS that is a big time player as far as prestige and things like that.
Thank you, Sean.
No.
Cowell.
Nope. You're
Okay.
thinking
Caldwell, dude,
people-
Caldwell ain't logged into the game in 2 years.
Not
True.
legitly.
True.
Not
Have you-
legitly.
His account's.
No,
I know.
I make it a,
Nah.
I make
I know
it
the
a
story.
point. Seriously, I make it a point to look at his account at least like once a month. Dude hadn't logged into the game in like 2 years. I mean, his account has been sold. It's being piloted in the story. The only thing that will ever happen with his account from now until they release the
So-
next big prestige champion is nothing.
Let's see. The
Silver
music's playing in
Centurion
the
is pretty
background.
big
You're trying to
prestige.
put the music in the game. It is. It does. I don't like it, but is that OPG?
I mean,
nah, he's busy right now. Yeah, Optimus is pretty busy. Let's see.
So,
I liked Caldwell's videos. I loved watching him.
I never did. I thought he was
I-
creepy.
I think he did a lot for the community when he was here. I think he had some good points as to why he left. Having said all that,
At the time.
he
Well,
left.
he left at the time.
Yeah, having said all that, he still left. And he's gone. And his account, to this day, is still one of the top prestige accounts in the game. So,
Oh, hey, 100%.
there's only one way
That was terrible.
to explain that.
Oh, okay.
It was sold and it's being piloted. So, take it for what you will. I mean, he definitely did not make his money back on his account when he sold it. I
Oh,
can guarantee you
he
that.
lost. Oh, he lost
So,
it.
You got a free order from him during the stream. That's why you like him. Oop.
So,
free owned from. I hear you.
What did you?
Hey,
What did
Lord.
Alpha miss? What? What's there to miss?
Yes, Afo, you missed everything, man.
Yes.
You-
Oh no,
you-
Afo's here. Afo said he's giving me the boot.
Ooh,
Afo's giving me the boot.
Afo missed it all, and evidently now he's kicking silver. I'll probably be next. So,
Well, no. Afo said I get kicked. Ghost has to come with me since we were a package deal.
that definitely isn't what was said.
no, you could take Ghost Rider, not Ghost Dog. That's why I'm not an officer anymore. No boot and no boots. Nah, we just messing around, man.
Seriously?
We just giving some lovely commentary and reading chat for Ghost Dog here, man.
Yeah. So, Duck Hunter, one of my friends, on the Twitch side of MCOC, he's a viewer. He's played at the high
Nice
end in
intercept.
For Loki and stuff. And he was actually in Asgard with Cowell when he was playing his account. And
Yeah.
he says to this day his account wasn't sold.
No, it was.
And I'm like, this one
No,
I don't feel like arguing with him.
No,
It was.
100. I will bet you my house and everything I own. It was sold. He does not own that account anymore.
No.
100%.
The dude does not play this game anymore.
At all.
Period. End story. I will bet
Yeah.
everything I own on it. So I don't care what
Yeah.
your friend said, but
I know. I understand. I mean,
if you
I'm
want
not
me to send you the research I've actually done on who the guy actually is, I'll be glad to do it, and then you'll understand why I tell you he does not play this game anymore. So trust me, he's done. He's a fake ass. I'm not gonna say that, but he's got interest in other business, and he got so pissed off that he spent almost $100,000, trying to be number one, and it didn't work
That
out.
was my fault. Take it.
He's got an ego, and
His account did participate in the
trust
Summoner
me,
Showdown.
Trust me,
you know.
he's done. He does not play this game anymore.
he did, but they kicked his account out of that thing because the entire community went into a riot because it said he lived in Europe, and we all know Cowell's dead.
he lives in Florida.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but the account in the summer.
He migrates between New York and Florida.
That's what I'm saying. When the account popped up in the Summer Showdown, and his country of origin said Europe, everyone said kick him out. That's sus.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm like, I guess I'm kind of like Alak in that sense. He hammered on Pepe, for
Wow.
pilot and shit, and
Even though it's obvious.
especially with the Summoner Showdown stuff. I'm fine with banning anybody who does that kind of stuff. But hey, you want to sell your account because you don't want to play anymore, go ahead. I hope eventually you get busted, but
Yeah.
when it comes to events like Summoner Showdown and actual events that Kabam is putting on, and for the community, none of those accounts should ever be allowed to participate.
Ever.
It should be straight up, how good are you, and what can you do? But past that, I really don't care if he sold his account to Asgard at the time, and now it's in Relax or whatever it is. I don't care for prestige. I mean,
Oof.
I don't really
Wolf is
care.
right.
I mean, literally, Relax is number 3 or 4 in prestige right now, and they're running Plat 3 in Alliance War. What does that tell you? It tells you everything you need to know. So, to me, that doesn't bother me as much as I just want Kabam to get the cheating out. You know, when it comes to things like legend runs and events and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's why I never did a legend run. It's just because of that reason.
I only did one, and well, actually I did 3, but I only got one. But that was before the 12.0 release.
Wow.
So I told you I've been playing a long time, but
Well, no, I remember a lot of
I
things.
was in RHS 2 back before the 12.0 release, and
So
RHS 2 was like number 3. So MMX IB was number 1. I don't remember who was number 2, and I think we were number 3 before the 12.0 release when I quit the first time. So I've been running top alliance, stuff since I started the game. So I've just taken breaks because I've got tired of Kabam and didn't agree with what they've done along the way. So
yeah. I mean, Doug Hunter, when you said earlier in the stream, you said you're not 21, you just had the gamer tag for so long.
No, I'm not 21. Trust me.
No, I am 21.
Oh, well,
And I played this.
congrats, man. You can drink.
I've been 20. I've been playing this game ever since I was 17.
So I started. I think I started like 2 months after the initial release.
I started right
Well, I
when
got the year 6 tag or whatever, but I think it was like 2 months after the initial release. So
I started playing when the Civil War event was live because I saw an ad on TV for it, and I'm like, that seems cool. I'm gonna download it. 5 years later. That was great.
I'm just reading chat. No,
Gotcha.
Literally, I don't want to give too much information away because I can't talk about some crap. But so let's just say I was on the way home from work one day, and this was right after I'd done my initial clear of Labyrinth of Legends, and there was this lowly dude named Seaton who didn't have hardly any daggum followers, any subs, anything on YouTube at the time. I mean, literally, he was like 20K, like 20K, and I won't lie, I had people in my alliance wanting to pay me to finish their initial clears, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it, man. It's not worth it. I don't have time because I'm working, and when I'm not working, I'm not doing the crap. So, but every day after I did my initial clear, I would get notifications on YouTube about Seaton trying to do like the next fight. And it was just so funny to me at the time that I'd already done all that crap with a 4-star daggum Star-Lord. And it cost me out the rear end, but I did it. And Seaton's, going through there just struggling like crazy. And, I think still to this day, one of his, profile things is, him beating, Labyrinth of Legends, the final boss.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's hitting video thing.
If that tells you anything about how long I've been in this game, then yeah. I was literally
I remember
Seaton, trying to clear Labyrinth and watching him fight the fights that I had already done. I'm like, you're doing it wrong, dude. Why are you dexing here? Why are you parrying here? Why are you bringing this champ into this fight? I mean, so I've been here too long, man.
So I remember. So what I remember, what do I remember? I remember when Winter Soldier, Iron Fist, and Punisher had the same special attacks.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Because I remember before I quit, I remember fighting Winter Soldier, and he didn't have that machine gun, the kick in the machine gun. I came back and I'm like, oh, I just got wrecked.
Reddish Omega, what's going on, my guy?
So like,
So, Delcutter, do you remember doing day 6 of AQ? Because I do. Day 6 of AQ.
Yep.
Wasn't it like where it
I do.
started up?
No crap, I do.
It started up and then like it end pretty quick or something like that. But if you did it, you got like
Yeah,
extra points.
Yeah, it was.
You basically how we bum rushed like the last week of AQ.
Exactly.
Hurry up and
Yeah.
get as many points as you can.
I don't remember.
It was like join as fast as you can. Try to get as many points you can.
Thanks, K-Dog. Appreciate it.
Join again.
Wait,
Until Kabam figures out they screwed up. So yeah, day 6 of AQ. Actually, day 6 of AQ was a lot bigger mess than last week or 2 weeks ago.
Agreed.
Day 6 of AQ was that caused well, I'm not gonna use the word on your stream, family friendly, but a big storm back in the day. Yeah.
A storm full of doo-doo.
Especially when, back then, AQ was everything. I mean, there really wasn't. I don't remember if war was even a part of the game back then, but even if it was, it didn't matter. I mean, nobody cared about it. AQ was everything, and if Kabam messed up and like literally, like you said, day 6 of AQ, everything hit the fan. So, those were fun days. And what led me to quit the first time, so.
never played. I think that was during that time I quit. But I do remember Alliance milestones, and that's how most people got a 5-star Unstoppable Colossus. I think.
A lot of people back then wanted UC. It wasn't just to get him; it was try to get him and get him awakened. And I think that was the start of war, because I mean, you had a limited roster of champs back then, so
Defenders were hidden.
Let's see.
Defenders
were hidden back when War first came out.
and trying to fight against.
Yep, that's how we used to beat MMX and AQ, bum rush to UC ISO A, baby. Virtuous, keep dashing until they're in the corner, then use your Carnage special. Virtuous, stop it.
Well, yeah, it's
I don't know. I just work here. Yeah, we figured that. Thanks, I appreciate that. Oh man,
I remember that. Everyone used to literally hoard, loyalty for trying to not only get 5-star UC but awaken them, just so they could stick them on defense, and because everything was hidden back then, and the nodes were different, and if you ran up against him with a wrong counter, you might not have had a real good time because you don't have the champs you have now. So, I mean, now anybody can take UC out. So,
Like, there's so many champions with slow. Well,
thing is, I mean, you don't even need slow to take out Unstoppable Colossus. I mean, even on map 7, you don't even need slow. You just play around it. I mean,
yeah, you can definitely play around it.
There's so many more entries.
Redwood, what's going on, man? Jay Wag, what's good, guy?
That things that I used to think were horrible, when that Kabam implemented, now I don't even care about, because they've screwed us over 10 times worse now. So, a UC on, map 7 or a node on, AW. Who cares? You just play around it. But back in the day, before you had the chance to do it, it was not fun. So the first time I quit, I literally quit because they nerfed Strange and Scarlet Witch so bad that
Everyone did.
during that 12.0 patch that I just said, forget it. I've been a lot of money and a lot of time in this game over the past, year and a half. I'm not giving you any more if you're going to do that. But and still, this day, Doctor Strange is.
I look back on that and I'm
Horrible.
like, I agree, but I think it's like one of those things where most games, not like this, but like other games have a balance patch every once in a while. That stuff and nerfs and stuff, if that makes sense. But I agree,
Yeah,
they did get nerfed too hard.
And balance is one thing, but
Mexican Ant-Man on Thor was bad. I remember that. I started doing War in 2017. I picked up the game in 2016 because my son was playing it, and I figured it'd be a cool game for me and him to play together. And then War, or my granddaughter was born in 2017. So that was when I first joined my first alliance. And what's going on, Sim 54?
reboot this.
But yeah, I remember Ant-Man on Thorns was terrible. It's Simula 54. I know he's got a different number in his name in blue there, but it's really 54.
True.
Did you get a new overlay?
Simula
Thank you.
54, the honorable mention. That's a meme in the Katie Candy stream.
I thought the only memes that came along with Katie Candy streams was internet phrases.
True.
But
It
no,
happened in Discord.
Literally,
It was brought over.
I'll finish what I was saying earlier, and then I'll leave. The first time I quit was when they nerfed Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch as bad as they did. And luckily or unluckily, Scarlet Witch at least has come back to a portion of what she was. Doctor Strange is not even close to what he was.
Thor is getting there.
It still pisses me off that they have not brought Doctor Strange back to at least, a portion of what he was. Because even if they restored him to what he was pre-12-0, he would still not even be the top Mystic champ. So, they could do it easily, and he would still not even be the top Mystic.
I use Doctor Strange in this variant. I have a rank 5 Sig 160. Apple says
they just refuse to do it. I mean, to me, it's stupid. So that was the reason I quit. Number one,
I heard a lot of people left after 12.0.
I should have never came back, but if I didn't come back, I wouldn't have met y'all. So
there you go. There's a reason for everything.
I'm glad I did come back. Oh,
yeah.
Reason for everything, Ghost Dog.
So
always, bud.
The chapter Ghost Dog is in, I just kind of I used my long shot to destroy it. He's rank 2, Sig 20, utterly annihilated this entire variant.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a rank 1, Sig 40, 6-star. I wonder if he'd be pretty good for that.
Well, as long as I basically use them for most paths except that Crossbones, because he has that shrug off. I didn't trust him against that.
Yeah, you can't do it against Crossbones, but everything else, I mean, I've got a rank 1 Sig 40.
Apple, what are you on? Are you talking about my story of when I first
Trash
joined the
talking
First
me?
Alliance? Well, Claire would have been the best one to fight this one, but she's not available. So
Also, let it be known, Simula is probably the only upper end player that doesn't have a Hyperion. Let it be known.
Is that really?
seriously,
Interesting. I
And
can't
this man
believe
had-
Samuel does not have a height.
Out of all the champions
How
not
do
to
you-
have,
How do you know that? But no, seriously, I'm surprised he does not have a height.
she was not the champ for that.
he said it in
Yeah,
Katie's
Dorky
Discord,
Dave, you're right.
Okay.
Dave still doesn't have him.
and then we just turned it into a meme.
Hold on, y'all. Doug Cutter got quoted. I would have never met y'all so sweet. Apple says.
Hey, I meant that from the bottom of my heart. Dead serious.
Oh man.
If I would have quit this game and never come back, I would have never met y'all,
Yeah,
and that would have sucked.
and Dave doesn't
So-
have hype either. He's been looking for hype for a long time. Matter of fact, no,
So-
didn't he pull him the other day?
Y'all can mean that all you want, but I mean that from literally the bottom of my heart. I would have never
Wow.
met anybody that I play with, especially y'all, and that would have sucked. So, love y'all to death. Glad I came back. Don't care what it cost me, money wise, as far as Kabam screwing us, but
Agreed.
still wouldn't trade it for the world, man. Love y'all. Get that on record.
Oh, it's on tape.
Get it on record
Head
and
on.
quote it up, son. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm just trying to get my daggum YouTube to work right now.
So-
Daggum thing decided to freeze up.
So, Ghost, whenever you use long shot, make
There we
sure
go.
you're at
There we
five good karma,
Uh,
because you'll do more damage instead of when you're at 4.
well, it doesn't matter.
In
Everybody's dead. All Mystics are dead.
Oh no, yeah.
Did you bring another champ with long shot to get him to 5 immediately? Or
No, I don't think so.
Like
No,
you
he
got
just-
no synergy.
he gets it whenever he.
Yeah, this T-Rex is terrible.
I had
Man.
Well,
one.
no, there's a synergy where he should get it.
So I guess I
Basically,
don't understand
pretty
the
much
karma
beat
part
him,
of what he's got going on.
I don't know if he brought that synergy in. So,
Gotcha.
but
When I was
no,
running this variant, I brought in the Domino synergy, where it gives Pure of Heart two more seconds on the timer.
Yep. I'd have to rewind to see what his champs are, but he should be using Claire for this if he has her.
Yeah,
I have her.
agreed. Ghost
Claire,
Dog.
She was
Claire's
dead at first.
this fight. So
Yeah, he just does so much damage.
yeah, you got to get to a SP2 though.
Magic for T-Rex. I don't even have magic.
Claire.
Oh no, I'm talking about what Simula said.
How do you not have the magic, Ghost? This is why. No. This is why you need to open calves every month. 100 a month.
Why would I open calves?
100 a month. 100 a month. Dude, Claire's good in this fight. Basically, my thought is if you can run the, calf difficulty or whatever, the hardest is, they put out in front of you each month.
That's just terrible.
whatever champ you can use for the worst fights in that difficulty, you can use for basically AW, AQ, anything, unless nodes are screwed up. So evidently I was wrong, and Ghost Dog died, and I don't know. I'm not fighting, so. But no, Claire is, in my opinion, a great counter for Terrax. So, what you think, Affo? You're just sitting there typing right now. 100 calves equals 30,000 units. Laughing out.
Well, that's how many units BG has.
Yeah, BG has got around 30 to 32,000 units right now. Nobody will ever take over his spot as far as a free-to-play player. And he is... I gotta throw respect to BG. He is an absolute free-to-play player. He does not spend. Even when the gifting event was going on, he would not let people, send him gifts, and he put restrictions on his alliance, not even letting them do stuff. The dude is a straight up 100% free-to-play player, and he's probably the only absolute free-to-play player that will ever get to his level. So much respect to that dude. I love him.
Jesus.
I love watching the videos.
Good Lord.
But it is.
Holy crap,
When-
Ghost.
I
What?
know. I just couldn't do anything. I blocked,
When
and
you-
he was like, "No, I'm not gonna block."
When you see like 30,000 units in his account versus 30,000 units in some Merc's account, that whole different story.
Seaton had, I think, 40,000 when
Yeah,
Abyss
Yeah,
dropped.
but Seaton's dropping
I know
credit
what he
cards.
did.
Yeah, but Seaton
I know what-
gets paid from the people. So when you see 40,000 in Seaton's, videos,
Yeah, I know.
that's what he has before
Okay,
he
this is
spends,
becoming ridiculous.
the
Got
400.
freaking
that he
4%.
got paid from doing, an advertisement for Realm of Legends Shadowrun or some crap, I mean,
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah, they paid
So
great.
that's what you see initially, but he got paid, every bit of that money that he's spending before he spent it. So, whereas Brian Grant, he ain't getting a dime. So
Oh yeah.
every unit he's got, it goes to something. So, and I got respect for both of them. I mean, both of them.
J-Wag,
Neither
dog,
business.
that Terrax is terrible, dog. With
Both of them
Energize,
do their
woo!
business. Ain't neither one of them wrong for doing what they're doing. So
Yeah, I gotta learn how to
you
fight
go about
them better,
that, so.
for sure.
Exactly, Ooh. I only died once to the Terrax. Ghost Dog died 900 times. So
Shut up,
here-
man. You dead in section 1 of map 7 right now.
Dude, what? What was that about Map 7?
I said he's dead right now in map 7, section 1. Leave me alone.
I know. That's why Alpha wanted to boot me earlier.
I was probably laughing right now.
Yeah, so when I took my Archangel to Vibe 65, I was like, oof, regret. I don't regret that anymore.
Regret?
No, I go ahead and tell you. So I took my Wolverine to 565
I never got him.
instead of my Archangel, and I won't say I regret it necessarily, but with the way things are going with, especially Tier 2A
Yeah.
and things.
J-Wag, I wish I had Magic. I've been looking for her and her for longer than Nick Fury, obviously, because she's been out way longer, and Nick Fury forever.
Well, that's the thing.
I think I would have rather. I think I would have gotten more use out of Archangel instead of
I think that's
taking, Wolverine up. But
Mike Middleton, what's going on, my man?
So
Thanks for
when you say-
streaming. I'm waiting for my kids to fall
So I
asleep,
think-
and you're help keeping me awake. Okay, well, good, man. Appreciate that.
so. Duck Hunter. The thing with Tier 2 Alpha is I agree, but me personally, I'm always overflowing with Tier 2 Alpha. I literally just got done burning 30 Tier 2 Alpha
well, then
on rank ups.
you just need to go somewhere else.
And that's
Yeah,
all
we-
from
we don't-
AQ.
I'm
5-6-5 year Magic just for this one.
We don't need to talk to you anymore. You just need to go somewhere else.
And I was
30?
capped.
No, 30.
I was capped on Tier 5 Basic 2 at 8.
I was gonna give you a pass and say, okay, yeah, you burned like 3 or 4 because I've got 1 in my overflow, but 30, no, you just need to
Go over there
you
and
need to
go sit
leave.
down.
We don't like you anymore. No.
Don't ask me how it happened. It just happens. Actually, I do know why it happens. I'm saving resources for 6 stars, but also there's a good 5 star I may want to rank up here and there.
Who's that?
I really want Silver Centurion, but saying I have to open tabs to get him,
Why do you want him?
I really like him. From what I saw on Katie's stream.
He is worthless.
I really want Silver Centurion like that.
All right. Hey,
Well, no, that's the
Up to
thing.
you.
He's a non champion with extended damage over time.
yeah, but
No one's immune to, and no one's immune to plasma.
Crit champs, though. I mean, especially with you got Crossbones, you got Gilly, you got Canadian douchebag. I mean, you got better non-crit champs if that's what you're wanting than
Well, no, that's
Silver
the thing.
Centurion.
I don't know. Well, that's also the thing. That's why I keep saying Cav sales are going to be up this time because he's top 7 prestige. That's why I kept saying that.
Is he over Warlock or Gilly?
He's top 10 prestige. He's number 7. on
Right, I
the
got him in Marvel Realm Champions
So,
too,
he's
Afo. What's going on, Superman Blue? Scooby Doo gang? What's going on, my man Superman Blue?
Silver Centurion is right behind Phoenix in terms of prestige. Highest tech prestige in the game.
Man, well, I mean, your account, yeah, you're definitely pushing for that, but
Well, I'm
I'm
12-8 right now.
looking for more usability than prestige at this point.
Well, no, that's the thing.
I'm
I think he'll
trying.
be.
I'm trying to help our team get through map 7, not worry about.
Well, that's the thing. I think he'll be really useful in the future. That's also why I want him. And Katie is going to grind for him in the arena again. Back-to-back arena grinds.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
today her arena grind is a lot different than her arena grind was a year ago.
Silver, do you know the last arena grind I did with Katie? Do you want to know what that was?
Which one?
Old dad bod.
Oh, Beardo.
You
Red
know how
Guardian.
much use I've got out of him since I've, got him, and maxed rank 5 to him? 0.
Mine's 565, 6200
Oh, mine
as
is
well. I've used him quite a bit.
I've
Why does
got
everybody
0
have energized on
use
this
out of.
freaking path, this board? Everybody's energized. Energized.
That's what I'm saying. Our opinions are different, fine, but it's just
everybody-
like the champions that and I find useful have helped me tremendously. I think Silver Centurion will be one of those champions. It's just the time hasn't come, isn't here yet.
Well,
my opinion.
That's what makes
Yeah,
this game so much fun. I mean, everybody's roster is different.
I called a Scooby Doo game
Everybody-
earlier on Let This Stream. Used to let J Rock myself when we were on call. We were the Scooby Doo game. Yeah, I messed that up. I took him to a special 3 by accident. On call, I got right there Duck Hunter right above my head, right there. Duck Hunter and Silver 25. Nope, not B Daniels. Not B Daniels, surprisingly. Dropped a
Daniels.
screenshot of my cab purchase
B.
today in
Daniels.
Discord.
Left us. Dadgummit.
He still comes to my stream. He was on my stream. before
Yeah,
he was in the
I
Alliance.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Although I haven't seen him lately, he must be really busy.
He went to the half Loki.
Yeah, he went to the 2 Loki instead of the 4.
I'm half Loki.
That's what I need the first one to do. Oh, it's special.
But nah, Silver. Yeah, it all depends on your roster. I mean,
Okay,
it's
so I'm gonna need to ban J-Wag. That he popped 5 crystals for Silver Centurion, and he got 6-star Jabari Panther, 4-star Jabari Panther, and 3-star.
so he got
Can we ban you?
No, you can't ban him. He gets
got
hometown privileges in the stream.
he got a 6-star worthless champion. So
I really like her though. I really like her.
what?
Same with Katie. I agree with Katie on Jabari
What-
Panther.
So what is she gonna do for you in game?
Red skinned Iron Man Infinity
Seriously.
War looks like
mean,
junk.
Like as far as in-game content, what is she gonna bring?
Well, with Nick Fury
'Cause
being kind of
everybody
sus.
likes her, but I
Yeah,
haven't heard
same here.
anything as far as
Just
in-game,
passing by,
like,
Ghost
what she
Dog.
can actually bring.
Gotta be up in a few hours for work. Passing by to show love and hit the like button. See you on call soon. All right, Superman Blue, we'll see you. Yeah, for guys who don't know, we're going to be on Lefty Stream Saturday. I'll be on there at some point to help him with his final path of the Abyss.
Whoa, what? Lefties?
But no,
Hear
I
that?
really like both champions this month. That's the problem with that problem, Duck Hunter. Their time has not yet in the game, but I'm going to assume they're going to be highly sought after in the future. My opinion only. If you're to ask, she liked Jabari Panther, her cleanse, but also her debuffs. It's mainly her cleanse. She really liked that.
That's the thing. The only thing, honestly, to me, that sets her apart from anybody else, and the only reason anybody would want to pop crystals for her or go for her would be her cleanse mechanic, and that's because it's completely different from anything else that is currently in the game. I mean, you got.
Claire is a guy,
You
Mike
know,
Middleton.
You've got a champ now that instead of putting debuffs on someone or being immunity buffs, she basically shrugs debuffs and it helps her. So that is literally the main mechanic as far as I'm what I can tell that
Yeah.
anybody
So-
would want her for. I mean, she doesn't do crazy damage. She's not. She's a skill champ. You've got 10 other skill champs that you can rank up above her if you wanted to. But
Yeah, she does have that synergy with Apok.
that mechanic alone is unique right now, at least.
Yeah.
And
The
that's
reason-
what
And then I want to
yeah.
Then I want to go into detail why I like Silver Centurion beside non-crit, because we need more of those champions. Beside the fact we need more non-crit champions. So he makes up. So Silver Centurion, where he makes up in the damage is his plasma debuffs, which he has really easy access to plasma debuffs now. Well, he does at least. And I liked. He had a lot of damage over time, He actually has one of the highest damage over times in the game.
Really?
And then
Silver
When you
the
throw-
Centurion?
Oh yeah, that's
Because
what
he
we
ha- he can
need
stack
to
that
call her
plasma.
Jabroni. I don't call her Jabroni. She's Jabari from the Jabari tribe. Respect the Jabari tribe. Don't call her Jabroni. I hate when people say that.
But what I mean, I don't know. When I'm like a champion, I just like them. I
Jabari
can't
Parker.
really
That's
explain why, because I'm bad at explaining.
I don't know.
But I just really like.
If you like a champ, you like a champ. I mean, I just kind of got to the point where I'm bad at. Trust me, I'm bad at popping calves for
Yeah,
trying to get champs. At least in the past, not necessarily lately because I don't see the point. But so lately, if I'm going to pop calves, or if I'm going to drop $100 to pop 10 calves, so to speak,
this
I want to
dude, come
know
on, man.
what that champ's utility is, what that champ's usefulness is long term, not just right now. Things like that. So,
yeah.
I've been playing too long, and I've quit 2 times and come back 3 times, and my perspective
She's
on
from
the
the
game,
Cleveland
I guess,
Cavalier
has
tribe.
changed. So
Oh Lord.
I
Yeah.
know how,
Took him
I
to a
know how
special
the
three.
man works. I know how the crap works. And
Dude, legit hell and would
I
never
try to-
throw a special.
I hate to say it, but I try to pick my poison and pick and choose where I go after champs versus just trying to get everyone like Brutal DLX does. So
Wait a minute, why was I
No-
doing no
I
damage
agree.
to him?
no fault to Brutal. I love his videos. Shout out to Brutal DLX.
How many?
He,
Let's see.
How many calves did he open
Mike
to get
Middleton.
6 star cross?
Guys.
Dude.
You guys are missing the chat going on in the chat. So
we
Mike,
chat.
Mike Middleton says, "Stop, just stop. Welfare Iron Man has plasma. Otherwise, he ain't much. Guillotine 29 doesn't crit, has more utility, has more damage
Exactly.
potential. I just don't see it with the new dude. He's
Well, that's
okay, just okay."
That's the problem. That's where people are getting.
I'm reading
Not
the
really.
chat, but I don't want to argue with. I don't want
I don't want to
with
argue
Silver
either.
in the chat.
Ooh.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. No, Katie would argue with you. Katie would argue with you. She don't want to talk about it.
I agree. That
Because it's
shouldn't have
bull.
happened.
She said it's bullshit. It's bull crap.
Okay, he's got buffet, energized. Well, what kept him from not getting any damage? Like, he doesn't have to be best in class to be good. We know this. Cinema.
I'm going for him. If I want to open calves, I'm going to open calves.
Well-
I haven't opened any this year. Because no champion has interest in me whatsoever.
That's what I was saying to you a minute ago.
Jesus.
I've known Brutal DLX for a long time. I've known him since I started playing the game. Way before the 12.0 patch and all that BS. I was in alliances competing with MMXIV when he was there and all that. So I know who he is. I
Right,
talk to him,
Stigler.
I don't care. I'm not going to tell y'all.
Right.
who he is,
Ooh,
but
I
know.
did my special 3. Should have been only 50% damage, but otherwise, he killed me.
I love the fact that he has actually started.
Yeah, he
uploading
was
videos,
killing
and he is-
J-Wag, but
his
I was
editing
doing
on the
nothing
videos
at all.
is great.
Like,
So-
there's a cooldown period for the
That makes it
healing.
even better. So I'll never hate on anybody for opening calves.
The block damage was stupid.
You want to do it? Go ahead.
That's my thing. That's one thing. That's why I agree with Sim and Chat, but that was not already my opinion on Silver Centurion. He's easily top 7 in this tech class. maybe top 6.
Yeah, I'm never going. I will never criticize anybody for sitting there popping crystal. I mean,
Yeah.
you do you.
Definitely bug. Smo, that was insane.
I loved it when I saw Brutal finally open up his channel and start videoing his stuff and actually putting, thought into it and actually doing editing, instead of just, hey, I'm gonna pop up, 10 grand worth of freaking, Odin crystals right now. So, I like that. And everybody knows who Brutal is. I mean,
Yeah, no, agreed.
I'm surprised his channel doesn't have 500K subscribers right now, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I just appreciate that. So,
Yeah, he said Brutal was on Twitch for a small time.
I remember that.
I never saw him on Twitch.
He was there for a small time, and then I think he got busy with
Did
life.
he?
But, yeah. But then,
Punisher should
that
be
was a
fun.
while ago, too.
I mean,
A while ago.
like I said, I never really followed him. I know who he is. I've talked to him through certain chats and stuff, and I still communicate with him, but I never followed him on Twitter or anything.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got his YouTube up and straightened out right now, though, because I mean, he puts a lot of time into those videos that he does. He puts a lot of money into it as well, but
Agree. Yeah.
he really does put a lot of time into editing and all the stuff that goes into those 5-minute videos that he shows that everybody just looks like, oh well, it's Brutal just popping another 100 crystals. Well, I mean, it's probably 2 to 3 days worth of editing and everything else that goes into that. So it's a lot more than what most people realize. So, and he does damn good editing for the limited amount of time that he's been doing it.
Agreed. Yeah, I felt kind of bad for him in the last Crystal opening because he was actually trying to get 6-star crossbones awakened.
Yeah, he was.
And then he pulled them 2 times from the featured. But he's
he
going to
didn't.
rank 3 him.
No, he
rank 2 him.
didn't. No, he didn't. That's what you saw. That's what you saw in the video.
That's true. That is true.
That's what
He
you're
really
supposed
wanted
to
a
see in
crossbones,
the video. He did pull him 2 times, but it wasn't like what you saw in the video. So,
Gotcha.
but
I know.
no, he did.
Oh no, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, hold on.
That's why I said, his editing is.
Well, Ghost Dog, I am off the
For-
bed. Hit me up tomorrow. I want to chat about some stuff. Okay, yeah, I'll hit you up. Hit you up tomorrow.
His editing is for the little amount of time he's been on YouTube is really good.
Yeah.
Ghost Dog's better, of course, but
Sure.
well, you damn right it is.
All right.
12 a.m. stream.
you
Let's
don't
go.
you don't see me on Brutal's stream right now, do you?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. Well, all right, guys, that is going to be it tonight. That is put us just right at 2 hours, so that's cool. Rolled out the new look. I like it a lot. Really happy about it. Thanks to my boy
Love it.
Moose. I appreciate
Like
it.
it.
Yeah, it is really cool. May
Shout
incorporate a
outs.
couple other things. Lakers is live. Okay, let's see if I can pull him up. have him here. I don't see him still.
What is Atho talking about? Top 6 means nothing.
Wifey was like, why are they saying AFO?
Talking about Atho. What do you mean top 6 means nothing?
I
What
think
top
he was
6?
talking about
What top 6?
streaming. Actually streaming. I see Dreaming streaming, but I don't. His stream isn't moving, or is he just not talking?
He did.
Oh.
He got 5-star Silver Centurion earlier, so he may be testing him out.
Right now, everything's frozen. Sweet.
Yeah, he went live.
Simula's on here. Still want to know what Atho's talking about. What do you mean top 6 means
Okay,
nothing?
thanks, Simula. I appreciate that. All right, so that is going to be Lakers Bodyguards stream. We're going to hit that with the hashtag dog raid. I'll see you guys over there. Yeah, top 6 tech is what he was talking about. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so hashtag dog raid on Lakers stream. Simula just dropped the link for us. So let's head on over there, hit him up with that. I will see you guys over there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, I got one more surprise for you. There it is. Stream ending. Got that going now instead of the Doom pictures. All right, guys.
I like it, man.
Yeah, we got a few new things going on. So
Like it.
got a few new things going on. But there he goes. All right, guys. I'll catch you over there. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate that. Thanks to Silver and to Duck Hunter for hanging out with me on call. And I will catch you with you guys on Friday. Until then, it's your boy Ghost Dog signing out. Peace.